Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana. I live on an extremely low income. Like maybe $1,200 at the most. Extremely low income. I go to school full time. Right now I am pre-nursing, one course away from the nursing program. I also have two children who are teenagers, and I work part-time. I did have a full-time job, but unfortunately they let me go right after Thanksgiving with a whole bunch of other people. But I do get unemployment from that, and it should be lasting about at least 2 more months. So I'm just using this time to go back to school full time so that way I can focus on nursing. Yeah. How are you? I have noticed so much growth in this channel. It's just unreal. It's just crazy. So I just want to thank you guys so much, and I just hope I can encourage you to continue to subscribe to this channel and definitely like these videos so that the algorithm keeps helping people who are in similar situations, because I know from personal experience that I felt completely alone when I started this journey, and there wasn't a lot of YouTubers who were actually low income. And so I decided to make my own, channel because I couldn't relate to anybody else. And so I don't want people to feel alone, you know. So I hope that you guys subscribe and definitely like the channel. So with that, let's go ahead and count out this money. Now, I did get paid $240, which is what I usually get paid unless it's a day, I should say a week where I worked my part-time job. They don't have a lot of hours for me, so that job is like once, maybe twice a month. I'm hoping for more, but they don't always give me more hours, so yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and count this. Like I said, I did get 240, but there's less here today simply because I used it on food. So I felt like that was important, and I needed the food at the time. So don't worry, it was at a store. It wasn't like, oh, I want to eat, because I decided that, I needed, I don't even know right now. I like never go out to eat anymore. Applebee's. Right? Alright, so with this rambling now 3 minutes long, let's count this money, shall we? I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bill binder. So, as how have you guys been? I've been watching this channel just grow out of nowhere. And I've been watching all of your comments, and I take everything into consideration, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've actually been trying to work out some things because you guys be leaving some great comments. And sometimes, like, people get stuck in their ways to where they don't see other people's perspectives of things, and I try not to be that type of person. So I'm taking full consideration of everything that you guys said. There was one person who commented, and she was like, I want to say her name was Alexandra. She was like, oh, a lot of your envelopes are pretty much the same thing. You should start combining your categories. Like, I'm just paraphrasing, but I really actually took that into consideration, and I've been working on a way to condense a lot of these envelopes, because I know personally that I get overwhelmed by how many envelopes I have, but at the same time, I also know that I need to be very specific with my stuff, because it's just how my brain works, So there are going to be a lot of changes coming up for May, so definitely stay tuned. Alright, so rent is going up. So, oh, I never even separated these. I mean, just too busy talking. There we go. But how have you guys been? I hope that you guys are doing really good. Let's put that in there. All right. So my rent is going to be getting $11. And now I'm not going to count these because these cash stuffings, they get very long because I like to ramble. So I don't count my bill ones. But if you follow me, then you would know that I tried to do a breakdown of how much everything is. And so I try to work around everything and give things set amounts. And then I just base it off of that. So I'll divide it by 4 paychecks or 6 paychecks or however many paychecks I have that month. Right now, electric, gas, insurance, and internet are not going to be getting anything, but phone is going to be getting $20. And this is, I think, one of my most expensive bills. Ugh, I hate that. Thrive is not getting anything. TD Bank is going to be getting $2. And this one right here is for my bank fee because unfortunately I don't have $1,000 in my account at all times, so it does charge me. Amazon is going to be getting $2 as well. Pull that in there. I'm trying to move this up just a little bit because I feel like it's all over me. Alright, Walmart is going to be getting $5. And this is for that monthly fee that I have every month. Or actually, it's going to be getting $10. Sorry. So I should have a total of 15 in here. Yes, 15. 5, 10, and 15. I do the grocery delivery mainly because my car basically does not work half the time. It's really bad. I have a 2005 Nissan Xterra. I love this car, but you know, it's really, really bad shape. And I can't afford another car, so I don't always get to go to the store. Plus, I notice that when I'm in the store, I spend more money than when I'm doing it online. I'm very precise, so I like to get my groceries for that very reason. Because even if I took a bus and then Ubered back, it would cost me more than the delivery itself. So, or delivery fee, monthly delivery fee itself. And then I just found out, actually, something that I'm going to look into. But apparently, if you have Walmart, what is it called? Like the grocery delivery. If you sign up for that, you get like Paramount Plus for free. And I had no idea about that. So I'm actually going to go on there later on today and see if that's true. Because if it is, then I get to watch, you know, awesome things. Because I don't have cable. I only have mainly like YouTube. And I have Amazon, which you can have like Amazon Prime. And then I have, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Supposedly you can, if you buy like a converter box, you can get like local news channels, but I don't have that. I don't know anything about that. So if you know something, go ahead and comment it down below. Like, are newer TVs still needing converter boxes? Like, how exactly does that work? I'm not sure. But I don't have Netflix or Disney Plus or any of that stuff. So I'm actually going to look into a lot of stuff because I believe Verizon, you can get free Disney Plus. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But if it's free, it's for me. So I'm going to look into it. Right? Hot Topic is going to be getting 15. And this is for my credit card. I pay $40 per credit card a month. My fees usually aren't that much, but I'm trying to make it go down. TD Bank is going to be getting $10. Burlington is going to be getting $10. And my JCPenney is going to be getting $5. Alright, so all of those are in there. Now I have so many 5s because I go to the ATM and you could either get 5s, 20s, or 50s. So that's why I have all that. Let's see. Our next one is going to be my wallet. I do bring this to school with me. I'm in school 4 days a week. When I am working, I'll bring this with me too. I usually am just home when I'm not at school. I don't actually have a life. It's very interesting. I'm taking anatomy and physiology, and let me tell you that is kicking my butt. And the majority of my time that I'm not sitting in a classroom, I'm studying anatomy and physiology. This is the only class that I need to take my HESI to get into the nursing program, because I'm pre-nursing right now. My gas is going to be getting 5 and 10, and this is because I spent some money on gas already. Okay, grocery. Still have my receipts in here. I have some pennies. And I just wanted to introduce you to my new jar. My penny jar. Now, I did have a cute little bank that I got from Dollar Tree, and then my cats were like, ooh, it's shiny. Let me knock that on the floor millions of times. Till it eventually shattered and is no more. So, with that being said, I decided to come up with another solution. It was kind of expensive, guys, so don't judge me, okay? But, are you ready? It was about $2.80. I just took a pasta jar. I mean, that's all you really need. I still have this on there, so I have to figure out how to get this off. Glue gun or whatever that stuff is. Probably take it off, but it is literally a pasta jar. Now, pasta we eat at least once a week in my house, because seriously, a jar of sauce is under $3 and a box of pasta is $1. And yeah, we're on a budget. So, I have that, but I decided to just roll this kind of over so that way I can have a jar for my change. And then if I get really fancy, I might even separate my pennies from my silver. Yep. Alright, my household. My house is going to be getting $5, which there's actually a lot in here. So I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna roll it over. I don't like having a lot of things on me, but you never know when you're gonna be like, oh my god, I need this. Especially, you know, you never know. The other day, my daughter was like, my mouth is so chapped and I don't feel good. And I had to buy her cough drops and I had to get her some chapstick. But apparently I just bought that with my groceries because I just realized that I didn't spend any of that money. Alright, so my pet care has $5. And then it has some ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to be putting these ones aside. And I'm just going to be adding in, let's see, 5, 10, 15. So it should be giving me 20. This should be enough for either a thing of litter or food. We don't need anything at the moment, but 5, 10, 15, and 20. If I do not use this money, it's going to be rolled over into their little pouch. Let's put that in there. Alright, miscellaneous is not getting anything. And the bus, my kids were on vacation this week, so no bus for them, which is good. But they're going to be getting a $5, so they have 5 and 10. And it costs, I don't even know, it's $2 per bus ride. So it's $10 a week if I don't get them. I try to get them from the bus. And then I have all of this change. Let's take it out. Woohoo! I'm gonna make like a little coin one. So that way, sorry, but stand there, but I want to make like a little coin envelope so that way I could just keep that stuff there. Alright, so the next envelope that we are going to be doing is going to be for my daughter. Don't have a lot in these, so, but yeah, when I was thinking about what I guess what the lady said, I was like, you know what, that kind of makes sense, because just in here alone is stuff. So my daughter actually had a field trip and I took the money out of here, which was really helpful. But I was like, you know what, maybe I should combine a lot of these. I give this to her whenever she asks for it, and she puts her allowance in her little binder that she has. But school activity, back to school, you know, college for her, I feel like maybe those can be combined. So what would you guys do? Especially when you think that you have too many envelopes. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place. So I have 5 and I have $10 now because I'm going to put $5 in her allowance. She gets $5 a week, which it's not a lot, but it's something. So the only other one in here that's going to be getting something is family. And family is going to be getting $10. Let's see how much we have. I have like, someone gave these to me, and they're gift cards to the movies, so. But now I have 10, 15, 20, and 21 in family time. My kitties, this is the one where I'll eventually put that money, that rollover money, and I have $20 in there for right now. But look at all these envelopes, you know. I think it would be wise to condense these. Alright, so the next one is going to be taxes. I have not received that pin yet, so I'm really hoping. Actually, you know what? Let's do this real quick. I have church tomorrow. I'm going to be putting $5 into church. Taxes is going to be getting $5. We haven't heard yet if she got the pin yet, but it is about 3 weeks now. So hopefully we'll hear any day, you know, especially before it's the deadline to send them out. But taxes right now are going to be getting 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, and 62. It usually costs about $100. So I'm going to have to be beefing this up pretty soon. It's about 120 with TurboTax, I believe, give or take. So I need like another 100 in there. House is the one that we took that money from. And so I'm just going to be sticking that right in here. So it's kind of like a rollover for me, because if I try to put it in something else, then, you know, it's not going to make a lot of sense, because later on down the road when you need a pack of toilet paper and the only one that the store has is like an 85 pack, and then it costs you $100, and then you're like, I have no money. Seriously, why is toilet paper so expensive? Is it because 2020? Because, oh my god, I don't even know. Alright, so right now I have 10, 15, 20, and 25. Seriously, eggs, chicken, milk. Everything is so expensive. I still have these gift cards too that we haven't used. Out to eat. We're going to eventually get rid of that one and this one and this one. Miscellaneous. Here is my rollover. So I've been putting in my wallet. Anything that comes out of my wallet, I've been trying to put in my rollover. And then when I see how much money I have left over, I'm going to distribute that at the end. I do still have coins in there, so we're going to be putting that in here. I feel like this is still like super. Here we go. Alright. So I'm just going to stick all this money in there, but I'm not going to count it. We'll find out when we do our closing how much I was able to save. Alright. The next one. My cat just jumped up here. Alright, so the next one is going to be mine really quickly. And this is my Tim Burton-esque binder is just going to be my college. My college is going to be getting 5. Now, I need to start beefing this one up as well, because even though I do get financial aid, I'm kind of thinking this summer of retaking my class that I'm in right now. The only people who are kind of understanding what's going on with this anatomy and physiology class are the people who are taking it for the second time. And when I go to anybody else, they're like, we're extremely lost. I've been getting tutoring. I've been, dealing with so much stuff, practicing, watching YouTube videos. I've been going crazy. And at this point, I feel like I overstudied because none of it is sticking. And so, yeah, it's just been a challenge. So I might have to take this class over, and instead of wasting financial aid, I think I'm gonna pay for it myself. So yeah, but I have 10, 20, 25, and 30 in here. Have you guys taken anatomy and physiology? If you have, please tell me some study secrets, because right now, oh my gosh, I'm lost, guys. I'm very, very, very lost. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this one right here. Again, I have way too many binders, guys. Alright, I'm just going to be putting in $5 for birthdays. I do have this gift card to give to my son. I have 5 and 10 now, after putting that $5 in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to be breaking all these down soon. And then the last one, I believe, is going to be this one. I'm going to be putting in my Silver Scream. So, I'm going to the Silver Scream Con, and I'm kind of excited. This is probably going to be my only vacation, and it's down there in is it in Lowell? No, that's where I went to see them. It is in Danvers, Mass. So if you like horror conventions, or if you love the band Ice Nine Kills, because Spencer Charnas is the one who does it, yeah, Silver Scream Con is it is everything. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and I have 60 now. Last year, to get actual like pictures, professional pictures with Ice Nine Kills, it was like 115. It wasn't like horrible. It was very reasonable. Like celebrities, like you get to have a professional photo shoot with them. And so, I'm hoping to lose weight because I'm very self-conscious. So, I refused to get into the photos last year. So, I'm using this for motivation for a lot of things. So, I'm definitely going to this. And then, let's see, the last one is going to be my binders. And I gave my daughter... I gave her my book real quick. But I am saving money as much as I can. I definitely need a laptop because I do everything on my phone right now. Someone put into the comments, they were like, oh, you should ask to see if they have a technology grant, or if your school can help you with getting a laptop. And they actually do have a technology grant. I've applied for it. I'm just waiting to hear back. If I do get that, then they give you, I think it's $600 to go toward a laptop. So I gotta find a laptop, but I'm gonna be hopefully I'll be able to do that soon, because I desperately need one, guys. Alright, so my laptop is going to be getting $10. 5 and 10. We're just going to throw this right in here. I don't even count it because, why? If I follow this correctly, then I will know how much is in there. But I really hope that I get approved for this, because even if I got like a cheap Chromebook right now, I feel like it would really help me. Alright, the next one. Oh, why am I taking this out? See, guys? The next one is going to be my emergency fund, and my emergency fund is going to be getting the remaining $10. So let's flip this over and choose a... Should I choose this one? $10. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this one in there. All right. So I'm going to put that in there. I hope that this was not too harsh on you. I feel like I was kind of all over the place. I had a lot to say, and then this is like my third time filming this, because every time that I would start to film it and get like one envelope down, one of my kids or my cats were everywhere and just talking over me and just being crazy as usual. And yeah, I love them to death. So it's okay, but it throws me off. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking to the end, for those of you who have. And if you are new here, definitely like this video, subscribe. If you're old here, like this video as well. That way it helps the algorithm and it helps people to see, you know, even though you are bringing in a little bit, you're still, you know, you're still able to save. And so even though I bring in very little, I feel like I am saving a lot, which is great. I do good with cash, not with credit cards or plastic. So I hope that this can be some kind of inspiration for you guys. And thank you guys for all of your comments. You know, I want to respond to every single one of you, but it's been like crazy because there's been times where I've actually written responses and then I was like, why are you writing these people like 7 paragraphs worth of things, you know? So I don't really know how to address them all without like, yeah, rambling. So I just heart every video or every comment on the videos. But I just want to say thank you guys so much, because this means the world to me that I have support and that I am, you know, helping people who are in the situation like I'm in. So hope that you guys have a really good day, a really good night, wherever you guys are. Just stay safe, and you know, I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.